Okay, friends, so today we're going to work on something new. Every day we are going to, during reading time, instead of read on our own, we're going to actually read a book together. So I'm going to upload a book and we're going to practice reading it together. For some of you, this book might be a little easy. For some of you, it might be a little bit hard. But we're going to try and work on level D books and higher. I can upload also some easier books, but for those of you that do need easier books, we'll be working on those more one-on-one. Okay. This book is called At the Library. Okay, At the Library. So let's read it together. I'm going to read it first, just me, and then we're going to go through it and you can read it with me. At the Library. At the library. The library is a fun place to visit. Now, as you guys can see, I am using pointer power on every single page. Kids can do a lot at the library. Kids can read books at the library. Kids can make friends at the library. Kids can write stories at the library. Kids can make art at the library. Kids can listen to stories at the library. Kids can play games at the library. Okay, so we've read the book first, one time through where I've read it. This time I want you to read it with me and then we're going to go through and look at a different kind of pattern book. Because this is a pattern book, but it's just a little bit different. Let's start with the title. At the Library. The library is a fun place to visit. Kids can do a lot at the library. Kids can read books at the library. Kids can make friends at the library. Kids can write stories at the library. Kids can make art at the library. Kids can listen to stories at the library. Kids can play games at the library. Great job reading, guys. So let's go through and talk about how this is a pattern book. Now, the pattern books that we talked about last week all had the same sentence stem at the beginning, like I see a tree, I see a sled, I see a bunny, okay? This time, the pattern is actually at the end. So let's go through and see if we can find it. This first page does not have the pattern. The library is a fun place to visit. This is more of like a topic sentence. But let's look at all the other sentences. They all end with the same words, at the library. So it's still a pattern book, but instead of there being a sentence stem, that means a sentence that has the same thing at the beginning, all of the sentences have the same words at the end. At the library. At the library. At the library. All right, you guys can go through on your own and practice reading this story to yourself or to your siblings or mom and dad when they have time. All right? Good luck.